Aquarius, how are you this morning? My name's Clive, you're watching Emery's Tarot. Without further ado, let's get straight into this and see what's going on for the sign of Aquarius. I'm going to pull a Celtic cross and we'll get the general energies of what's around you, what's approaching you. Okay, let's see what's going on for my Aquas today. Straight off the bat, Ace of Swords, making a decision. I'm kind of getting Aquarius, you're taking control of your life. Whether this decision is revolved around work, situation, moving house, or, with regards to a relationship, you are making headway. Okay, you're about to make a major decision. You're about to take a control of your life. I'm getting incoming communication. Okay, which will resolve a lot of matters between you and a certain person, and again it will enable you to take the lead in this. I'm kind of getting in some cases the person you're dealing with, especially in a personal relationship, does kind of want you to take the lead. It's like they're putting the onus on you. I'm getting a discussion between you and a certain person, probably even with a third party there if it's involved in work or with legal proceedings. But what I'm getting here is there's a major discussion, a kind of a debate going on. Okay, I'm picking up resolutions to this. I'm kind of finding peace with yourself and finding peace with the people you're dealing with. Okay, to a degree there is certain situations where somebody is trying to control you. I've got the Emperor at the bottom, so if you're dealing with an Aries, okay, especially, then this will perhaps resonate with you rather well. But this person is rather demanding. Alright, but what I'm getting is, with this Emperor type energy, you are taking more control of your life. You're no longer happy with the one following, you're taking the lead. And I'm kind of getting there's some expectations of you taking the lead in certain directions, okay, especially with regards to work and a love matter. All right. With this decision comes great responsibility. Getting that you feel you're ready for it. Okay, this has been a build-up. This is not something that you've suddenly decided to do overnight. Okay, it is your energy. It is sword energy, air energy, if you like. Okay, and you're also being very studious about this. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you're going to trap yourself. I'm kind of getting this decision now. You've got a lot more confidence in yourself, Aquarius, and I'm kind of getting that there's very little inhibition with you now. There was a great deal of fear of loss in the past, okay, or of rejection, perhaps due to childhood memories, all right, but there is a major decision on a love life and a certain person. Now, whether this person's married, you're married, okay, it doesn't really matter in the sense of it as far as the energy goes. I'm not trying to trivialise, your situation, but from the energy point of view, regardless of your situation, all right, now you could be dealing with somebody who is married, all right, and has very, very traditional values. But you've been reevaluating your feelings just lately, Aquarius. You've been seeing the truth about yourself, in relationships, what you can sustain and what you can't. This is knowing you. Okay. It's not necessarily a question of what they want or, the circumstances. It's what you feel you can comfortably sustain without kind of having to strain yourself all the time. In other words, be somebody you're not. Okay, but what I'm picking here is on your part, a release of inhibitions. I'm kind of getting there will be some emotions for some of you come into this discussion. Okay, what it will do is give you truth and clarity. You've been incredibly well disciplined of late, Aquarius. There is some reminiscences of past relationships, a past situation with this person. All right. For one of you, what I'm getting is what started off as a friendship, now somebody wants to deepen it. You're not so sure. You may be even unaware of it, but there's an energy here of renewal. I'm kind of getting here, somebody in the past let their feelings get away. That's a big influence. You felt something was rushed in the past. You did offer your feelings to somebody once and it was rejected. But for a long, long time you felt, well, I'm not going to go through that again. And you withheld yourself. But this time I'm kind of getting... you're a lot stronger than you used to be. You're coming into your own, Aquarius. Two of Pentacles, yeah. I'm kind of getting that this decision that you're about to make, in whichever area of your life it is, there's going to be somebody trying to dissuade you. I'm kind of getting that you're very resolute about this. You've like given this situation, this person, whatever, this situation, this predicament, if you want to call it like that. But I don't know where that word came from. It just came to me, predicament. So if you're in a predicament, you're very resolute on getting yourself out of it, that's for sure. You're not being persuaded by anybody else. Whatever these new adventures you're planning, you are certainly have the strength, the courage, the determination to follow through. In a nutshell, Aquarius, you've grown up a lot spiritually and emotionally. You're coming well into tune with yourself. And, yeah, you're willing to take the responsibility for your actions. You're willing to follow it through. And that kind of really is real power. Near future. I mean, you are weighing up the pros and cons of this. You're not just jumping in. You've learned your lesson from the past about just jumping in. But things are kind of turning your favour. Resolution and a different mental attitude towards it. Much more realistic. I'm kind of getting there is probably some conflict you're trying to avoid with a certain somebody. Okay. But you're going to do it anyway. What I mean by that is you're going to go forward how you want to be, not how other people want you to be. Yeah, there is perhaps the inevitable conflict. I'm kind of getting energetically, Aquarius, you're leaving a bit of yourself behind, but you're willing to kind of self-sacrifice that. There is a loss here of some kind, I feel, with this decision. Okay, but generally you are moving on and you're willing to take those losses and turn them completely around. All right, I'm kind of getting here that you're in the process of letting somebody go after a long, long time of trying, and they just, I don't know, they kind of took you for granted, and now when you're on your way they decide they want you back. Okay, but I'm kind of getting this is a little bit too late for you. You feel there's other opportunities coming your way. You're ready to face the challenges coming your way. You're ready to see through what you've started, Aquarius. Two of Cups. Perhaps some of you are dealing with a soulmate. Okay, a little bit about soulmates. They're in our lives. We learn a lot about them. But the clue is in the title. Soul mate. Spiritual mate. Not necessarily a physical mate. Not necessarily a sexual mate. Not necessarily a marriage or anything on the practical level. Okay. Soulmate. You can't break the connection, whatever you do, whether you're 1 mile away, 50 billion miles away. It doesn't matter. The universe doesn't care about that. It just sees, this connection between you two. All right, time's the same. 1 year, 50 years, doesn't matter. All right, this connection cannot be broken. It's how you view this connection. Okay. You can, with a little bit of work on yourself, train yourself to accept the connection on a spiritual level rather than a practical level. You know, we live in a very, very materialistic world, so we base all our thoughts and opinions on materialism. I suppose one day the human race will wake up to its spirituality and balance it out rather than being too materialistic. Okay, but Aquarius, you are making difficult choices. Like I say, I don't want to trivialise your situation, but you're making them very resolutely. Okay, you're perhaps even taking time out. You're in no hurry. I'm kind of getting the person you're dealing with or the situation, it's not going anywhere in any hurry. All right, you feel you need a rest. Page of Cups, communication coming in. Okay, there could well be a child involved in your situation, and it is prioritising for some of you the child. All right, but as again, this is a general reading. Take it out, it resonates. Whatever your situation, you're on the move, and anybody that you want to take with you spiritually, emotionally and physically, you're quite capable of doing without fear of loss. This is all about you, Aquarius. All right, you feel you need to have a good, honest chat with somebody. Now, perhaps you want to talk with an ex or a person, a father of a child, about the welfare of the child in some case. Okay, but you're incredibly well disciplined. You're incredibly well determined and resolute about this. You're not taking any nonsense anymore, Aquarius. Things are turning in your favour. Okay, you're tired of going round in circles. Energy between you and this person or situation. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You're about letting go. Some of you are dealing with legal issues and waiting on a legal decision. I'm kind of getting that will go in your favour, but you will have to make compromises. But it will kind of give you the green light to move on in your life and take whoever and whatever it is with you. All right, but you want your independence from something or somebody. Okay. It's all about truth with you now, Aquarius. Kind of getting, you're seeing the bigger picture. You're seeing the middle ground. You want to do what's right for everybody. Okay. You can't be fairer than that. Acting on a decision. Right, you're willing to follow it through. Like I say, I'm kind of getting some very, very different lifestyles approaching you. It's something you've not been used to, but I'm kind of getting it's something you will adapt to. All right. But however this affects you in your particular situation, I'm getting you're seeing it through till the end. Let's just get one more card, Aquarius. Lovers, yeah. Communication, good news. Difficult decisions, okay, overcoming a conflict of interests. But where there's been silence, where there's been stagnation on getting finally a decision being made either by you or by an outside source, all right, that it gives you the green light. And this is all about courage, strength, determination, compromise. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.